are you the tape from?
Hello and welcome to You Don't Know Jack XL Episode 8, now in full screen.
Okay,
I
we
finally
need
discovered
names.
how to play these
Okay,
games in
got
full
it.
screen.
Everybody, Nate, I need a sound check.
No, it took
Hello,
8
I'm a little
episodes,
teapot,
but here we
short
go.
and stout.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this? You're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
No,
It's gone. The monitor's off. What's happening?
Lox and Bagels. Hey, quit playing pocket pool and type in your name.
Good. All right, camera 3, what's going on?
Okay, it looks like your name's going to be Urinal Deodorizer.
Yeah.
I need a sound check on the piano.
The piano?
One other thing.
that name's not
Are you
fitting
looking
for sure.
a 7-question tournament game or more like, okay, got it.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in Betty bakes me bread.
They got it.
Okay, all right, hang on. I need a PA here right now on the double.
20 seconds.
Hey, we got 20. All right. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer. You buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got that?
Okay, we got a show here. Let's make it happen. Okay, all right, let's get rid of the desktop. All right, and go to black. Stand by. Post stand by. Okay, I need your attention. Let's go.
Call me. They're throbbing.
Call 976-WART. $10 per minute.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woo! All right. Welcome to the program. Uno player. All right, let's make it happen. Here we go.
Yeah, I do play Uno.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Get ready for some fun. It's question number 1. Oh, yeah.
Next up, Verge Schmerge. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If you are kibitzing on a kibbutz, what are you doing? Being an expert on dairy products, troubling your dad, giving advice at a commune, or spreading grease on a piece of cloth? Nah, that would make you a maven on milkshakes.
I don't know.
In case you're curious about the correct answer, giving advice on a commune. Now, what would it be called if you ate kibbles and bits while you kibitzed on a kibbutz? Okay, pick a category. This one's gonna be, would you run that by me one more time? I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, get yourself set, it's time. Which of the following sentences could have only one possible meaning within the bounds of logical reality? The film crew shot a pilot, the nun kicked her smoking habit, the boy's nose was running, or the ball player stole third base? Gonna have to dock you for that.
I don't
Too bad you
even...
didn't pick this. The boy's nose was running. Why? You ever seen a nose with legs?
No.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Question 3.
The category. Whom are you calling a homophone? Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If careless carries were the cross he had to carry, what more would you know about Carrie than you already care to know? Elfin friends are a burden to him, his relatives are mean to him, tooth decay is his biggest problem, or he has fathered children out of wedlock.
I don't even know.
Should have picked this. Tooth decay is his biggest problem. A Carrie is tooth decay. Okay, pick a category.
4.
The name of this category is Who's That Knocking? And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. There's a mezuzah outside your door. It must mean you're what? Wanted by a Middle Eastern detective expecting a North African gorilla infested with Austrian insects or living in a Jewish household. Go for it. living in a Jewish household. A mezuzah is basically a little container with Bible verses in it, kind of like a temple, only smaller.
Okay, I was thinking about it. I didn't think of a real.
Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
No gibberish yet. Surprising.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. What did you call me? Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. Because of something his wife did, Bill is a cuckold. What did his wife do? Did she shave Bill's head, sleep with Bill's friend Chet, kill Bill's rooster, or cut off Bill's genitals? A cuckold is a man whose wife cheats on him.
Yeah, it's like cuck. Oh yeah, so that's where cuckold comes from. The saying. I was guessing.
Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, Wes tried
Had to come eventually.
It's time for a Snickerfish restaurant.
The category for this gibberish question? Drinking and bladder control. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, with what childhood classic tune does this rhyme? Tinkle, tinkled in a bar. Okay, let's see if you know it.
Wait, I already got this. Wait.
Tinkle, tinkled in a bar, cow, sky, thunder, bear, poo jar.
Yeah, that was a repeat. I didn't even notice that was a repeat.
How about
I think
it?
that's our
Hit me with the
first
category.
repeat we've gotten.
The category behind this question is your ABCs and TNA. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, for this next question, I want you to imagine this. One of the Baywatch babes goes shopping on Rodeo Drive looking for a diphthong. A clerk explains to her that a diphthong is not a swimsuit for stupid people. It's German for work boots, the tongue depressor at the doctor's office, a phrase made from two opposite words, or a type of vowel sound. Open wide and say no. And let's see the correct answer. Specifically, it's a vowel sound that changes to another vowel sound within one syllable. As in, boy, it must have taken a lot of toil to be that good an actress. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Yeah, man, come along to question 8.
Here's the category. Primary colors and inappropriate teaching methods. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. For this question, let's say you're an art teacher and you want to teach your students about primary colors. You take your class into the washroom and ask them to observe as you urinate into a toilet filled with blue water. To the student's surprise, the water has turned brown, turned yellow, turned green, or remained blue. It's now green.
Yeah. That was so easy.
Hey, teacher, can we go back to finger painting now?
Okay, pick a category.
Whoa, what's your sign? It's number 9.
The category is May the Force be with you. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, now imagine that a movie theater advertises that they're showing one of the best movies in the Star Wars series. But when you get there, they tell you they couldn't get Empire Strikes Back, but they do have the less popular Ewoks: The Battle for Endor. Of what business practice is this an example? Bait and switch, glass ceiling, monopoly, or stonewalling? Bait and switch. I think that's also the process Princess Leia used to get her hair like that.
Yeah, bait and switch. That was easy.
Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Yo, have you been with nasty number 10?
The name of this category is Tarzan and Creatures of the Sea. You get this one right, you got $2,000
Tarzan
coming at
question.
you.
They really
Tarzan
reused
was
a
lord
lot
of
of
the
the
jungle.
pop
The lion
culture.
is the king of the beast. The camel is the ship of the desert. The male of which of these animals deserves the title unicorn of the water? Hammerhead shark,
Narwhal?
bloater, sea
That's
urchin, or
narwhal.
the narwhal.
Easy.
It's an Arctic whale with a twisted ivory tusk coming out of its head. We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more,
What's
we're
even a
going on to
bloater?
round 2. Now, we are one round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than in round one. So pay attention, and let's do it. How about it? Hit me with a category.
And now, 11.
This one's going to be drugs and dwarfs. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Which one of the 7 dwarfs might have benefited most from a prescription for Prozac? Happy, sleepy, sneezy, or grumpy?
Sleepy?
Wow, that was a bad guess.
No.
Now, the correct answer is grumpy. Little guy could use a little zip. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
Once again, it's time for a
Tinkerlick breaststroke.
This gibberish questions category is wet entertainers and large shellfish. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be $10,000. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Now, you know there's no screwing your neighbor in this kind of a question. You ready to untangle some gibberish? Let's do it. What does this rhyme with? Damp clown, rabies, sting his prawn. Ooh, I bet his prawn is going to swell up something awful. First hint, it's a song that deals with horses. Does that mean it's sung like a horse? It's usually sung in the South.
No cool.
Those Southerners, they sing it all the doo-dah day. And you better get your doo-dah in gear if you want to get this one. Let's see what you got. Start typing and hit. Very smart. You held out for all the hints and struck out. Bummer.
I don't know the name of the song.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to run you out of town on a rail. But first, singers!
Damn clown, rabies, sting his prawn. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Yo.
What I want to know is, who are these ladies? How do they find the time to sing all the doo-dah day? What the hell kind of a day is a doo-dah day anyway? Okay, pick a category.
Heart attack, do you nightmare when you dream? Are you feeling lucky? It's number 13.
The category, good nutrition and the Little Rascals. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Which of these is not both a grain and a member of our gang? Buckwheat, barley, farina, or alfalfa? Well, guess you were too busy eating your Wheaties this morning. Here's what you should have guessed. Barley, it's not a member, but it is a grain that's often eaten. Now, Darla, on the other hand, I think you get the picture. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Doobadoo-wah, doobadoo-wee. It's question 14.
Next up, Willy Wonka and the U.S. Patent Office. It's going to be worth $4,000. All right, let's suppose Willy Wonka wanted to focus his confectionery genius on original uses for licorice. For which of these licorice root products could Willy Wonka easily get a patent since it represents an entirely new use? Automobile tires, tobacco flavoring, laxatives, or shoe polish? It's all yours. No, licorice root has been used for tobacco flavoring, but, not enough because that could really attract more kids to smoking.
It's
You know
all
what you
going
could have picked? You
downhill.
could have picked this. Automobile tires. Yeah, Wonka used to screw 4 Oompa Loompas onto his axles, but the gas mileage was terrible. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
It's question 15.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. CB Lingo. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, as you head down the highway in your Mack truck, you're listening to a conversation between 2 truckers a few miles behind you. They're discussing a portable parking lot. What are they talking about? A huge traffic jam, a trucker hauling cars, a construction vehicle, or a rest area? got to be the worst job in the world? Cleaning up the toilets at rest areas. I don't know about you ladies, but it's like guys at rest areas don't know how to aim or something. Oh, also, your answer is wrong. And here's the right answer. A trucker hauling cars. You know, I don't like driving behind those guys because it always looks like the back car is about to slide off, you know?
Yeah.
Am I the only one who's paranoid about this?
I'm paranoid too. Also.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Flush your head down the latrine. Ease your way with sour cream. 16.
The category behind this question is when cooks go insane. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Imagine sitting down to a meal featuring a plate of roasted raccoon served on a bed of cooked spaghetti covered with Thousand Island dressing finished off with a shot of 100 proof whiskey. Which particular element of your meal contains the highest percentage of water? The Thousand Island dressing, the cooked spaghetti, the roasted raccoon, or the 100 proof whiskey?
I don't know.
Actually, the whiskey dressing and coon all come in around 55% water. The cooked spaghetti tops out at over 70%. Of course, after a meal like that, your stomach's likely to contain 0% food.
Yeah.
Okay, pick a category. The category is superheroes on PBS. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. All right, do you remember the superhero Letterman on the Electric Company? He's faster than a rolling O, stronger than Silent E, and able to leap what in a single bound? Over U, capital T, a buzzing B, or a giant A?
What?
In case you're curious about the correct answer, capital T. It's a word. It's a plan. It's a really unpleasant sensation if he doesn't clear that crossbar.
Don't even get that question.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Song to City.
Here's the category. Derision and breakfast cereals. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. As you know, we Americans express disapproval at sporting events by booing. And judging by the way disapproval is expressed in Argentinian culture, what might the Argentinian version of blueberry cereal be called? Whaleberry, waveberry, whistleberry, or clapberry?
I don't know.
Should have picked this. Whistleberry. In Argentina, people often whistle instead of booing. Nutty foreigners.
Really?
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Next up, Buckeye bashing. $6,000 is riding on this one. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Once nicknamed the Queen City of the West, Cincinnati was also known in less flattering terms. Which of the following was another of its actual nicknames? Porkopolis, Stinksville, Sin City at Ease, or Sopatopia? Go for it. Sin City? No, but it sounds like a fun place to retire to.
It's all going wrong.
Actually, Cincinnati was called Porkopolis. At one time, the major industry in Cincinnati was the marketing and slaughtering of hogs. See, I had just assumed it had that name because there were a lot of Jenny Craig weight loss centers there. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Wow, honey, it's question number 20.
The name in this category is tastes like chicken. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Hang on tight, because here we go. The perennially prepubescent pop group Menudo takes its name from a popular Mexican dish. This dish is essentially what? Beef bowels and broth, goat gut gumbo, cow pie, or horse hash? Oh, I think you stepped in something.
I
Too bad
lost.
you didn't pick this. Beef bowels and broth. Breakfast of champions.
It doesn't even matter. I got negative score.
Okay, pick a category.
god, cool.
Jack attack time. Oh, you already got the rules down, huh? Let's not waste time. Match
Let's get
on
out of
this.
it.
We'd like to represent you. Keep that in mind. Now let's find out how well you can represent yourself.
Jesus. Is that farmers? What? What is any of this? I don't. Just screw this. How am I supposed to know that? I've never heard of anyone. Who cares anymore? Just screw it. Military just what?
Oh man, your Jack attack totally sucked! Let's see how it
Yeah,
damages
cool. I've never heard of them.
That's the game!
Hey Blair, you ever hear that expression, just scratching the surface? Well, maybe you'll get that far next time. Or maybe not.
I just gave up near the end, man. Literally. And I'm probably just gonna end up recording another episode tonight, so.
Hey, Cookie,
Yeah.
what's the deal with the contestants now?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready.